Okay, now we are able to add floor finishes after we put in the required universal washrooms. So you can create a universal washroom on the first floor, second floor, and the warehouse. The size of which will be minimum of 2,500 by 2,500, but no more than 3,500. Okay, fixtures are not required at this stage. So first we need to create this wall type. So W9 interior plumbing wall with this specification. So I'm here in my first floor and I'm going to create first a wall type. So WA, this is the shortcut. I'm going to use the interior generic for this one. And I'm going to edit the type, duplicate, and name it W9 dash interior dash plumbing wall. Click OK and make sure you change the structure. So edit the structure. For this one, we're going to use metal studs. So click on the browse button, look for metal studs, metal stud. Okay, you can always change the color and appearance as needed. Click OK. Change the size of this to 140. Okay, for the exterior finish, we're going to use gypsum wallboard. So type here gypsum wallboard. Click OK. The thickness is 13 millimeters, and that should be the same for. Let's change this to finish 1, just to form the habit of placing exterior 1 in the exterior and finish 2 in the interior side. Not that there will be an exterior or interior side to this. So maybe that's why they place in finish 2. That's okay. Just force of habit. For exterior side, you place finish 1. So you place one gypsum board on one and then you leave the other to maybe place some electrical or piping system, and then you cover it. So that side will be the finish too. So I like doing that. Gypsum again for the finish. So same finish. Click OK. And same thickness of 13. Click OK. Now that we have our wall 9 interior plumbing wall, click OK. And to create your interior walls, sometimes it's a lot easier to simply, don't mind the measurements yet. Create the wall. Escape once. You're still in the wall command if you do that. Okay. And then hit escape twice, and it's a lot easier now to change the distances by changing or by clicking on the wall you want move and changing the dimension. So let's say I'll just use 2750 here, and that's 2750 to the center. Now if you notice, you might want 2750 from the face of the wall or the walls, then You might want to go to the Manage tab and change the temporary dimension under additional settings. Okay? So you'll see here temporary dimensions. Currently, it goes to the center of the wall. If you're using face of the wall more often, then by all means change that to faces. Click OK, so that this time when you select this, it will give you the interior dimension, or from face of the wall to the face of the wall. So notice here our 2750 is now 2528. So I can maybe change that to 2750 this time. Change this also to 2750. Enter. Oops, my bad. See, you need to select the wall first, right? So don't forget 2750. If you want to move this wall, right, select it first. Otherwise, it's this wall that's going to move to that direction. So 2750. Enter. And then if you want to change this to 2750 as well, you can do so. 2750. And there you have it. We now have our openings. Now, this one here can go further. Okay. And that's how you build your interior walls. A lot faster, simply creating the temporary walls, no matter how big they are. And then you can change the dimension by selecting the wall and changing the temporary dimensions.